Oh man. Alright, we're live. What's going on, guys? It's Professor Anime. Don't mind the muscos, okay? Don't mind the muscos. I went to the gym, just got back from the gym, so don't be too alarmed. Yeah, I just wanted
Don't mind
the feedback. I just wanted to get a quick live stream of Tokyo Ghoul read Chapter 101 up before the day ends. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do a Final Fantasy VII stream today, but most likely I will end up doing one tomorrow because there's pretty much nothing that is really coming out that I review or do live reactions for on Sundays. So Final Fantasy VII might be up by tomorrow. So yeah, for you Final Fantasy VII viewers who have come to my streams, stay tuned for that. Otherwise, we're going to get into the live reaction of Tokyo Ghoul Re Chapter 101. Oh, man. So, last week's chapter was a lot of build-up. A lot of build-up, I must say, especially with Kaneki and Furuta at the very end. So I'm very excited to see what this chapter is going to be in store from us. I haven't heard any sort of things revolving around this chapter, thank God. So hopefully I'm not going to be spoiled, when it comes to the chat as well. But I haven't been spoiled so far, so that is good. But yeah, we're going to get this started. Is anybody saying anything in the chat right now? HY says, why am I watching this when I haven't come to that episode yet? Oh, well, I mean, you're the chapter, you mean? The chapter? Because I'm reading something, but definitely you should get on that. You definitely should get on that. I'm on chapter 101, so it's going to be a while probably until you get there if you're not caught up. But definitely come back to this video if you're caught up, because if you watch the stream now, you could get spoiled. So yeah. All right, so just letting everyone know, I'm not going to include the chapter on the screen. It's just going to be my general reaction. Just letting everyone know that because when it comes to, the whole anime and, basically other videos revolving around the anime medium, copyright is a big issue, and I'd rather not put that on my channel unless I have the consent of actually doing that. So just letting everyone know that. You guys, if you guys to see my other Tokyo Ghoul Re chapter reviews and live reactions, you probably know what I'm talking about. So yeah. All right, we're going to get this started now with the Tokyo Ghoul Re Chapter 101 live reaction in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Reality and the other side twist together. Oh, that's kind of weird. So you have a cover page of Furuta and Kaneki like morphed into one. Yo, that's actually pretty creepy, dude. Oh, there's a announcement right here. Special report on 12, 17, 18, and Jump Festival of Tokyo Ghoul is getting a super stage. And the stage event will be held on 12, 18. Well, that has nothing to do with me because I won't be in Japan. But that sounds quite interesting. All right. But it's going to be at Jump Festa. So, I mean, if anybody's up for that, we'll go there. All right. So now here we are with the first panel. I see then. Allow me to ask once more. Former Associate Special Class. Kaneki comes seeking a dialogue with Furuta. What will these two, who now stand so far removed from each other, discuss? What brings you here today? I just felt like I needed to see your face, Furuta. Can't say that makes me very happy because I want girls to say that kind of stuff to me, not you. Oh, jeez, he's such a troll, dude. But that's quite interesting. Kaneki actually planned the negotiation with Furuta. That's actually quite interesting. All right. That can't be the reason. After all, you were quite the busy person these days, now that he's become king. Might I ask who currently leads the CCG? Oh, that's the incident involving the slaughter of the Washu family. I hear that the killings appear to be the handiwork of a ghoul. My, how very cruel of you. Inside the Bureau's Special Wanted Criminal HS, oh, wait, that's you, is believed to be responsible by many. Of course, all of that is just a bit of acting. I had the clowns do with their Kagane. So you really were behind it. All I wanted was a conversation with the Washu family that sits atop the CCG. The man who holds de facto power in the CCG at the moment is Special Class Matsuri. No, at the moment, yes. Naturally, it will soon be mine. I've even got the last will and testament, Chairman. I had Papalin write for me. So, Associate Special Class, how about we finish our little talk right now? I've just had a wonderful idea. Seriously, let's do this. Ooh, we getting close up to Kaneki. Yo, Furuta's so unpredictable. What's gonna go down, dude? Why don't you take all the blame and disappear? You who slaughter the Washu family, who rules the ghouls with an iron fist of terror and slaughter, you, the one-eyed king. In order to defeat you, the CCG and the ghouls cannot but join hands. Only when faced with a truly great enemy towering before them will humanity, for the first time, be able to transcend the barrier of species. Script and casting, Nimura Furuta. Along that line of thought, my slaughter of the Washu family was actually a job well done. I'd say, what do you think, Associate Special Class? I don't think I'd want you to be the one holding the reins once the dust has settled. Looks like our negotiations won't be able to continue much further. There's something I've wanted to ask you. You were the one who dropped that steel girder way back then, weren't you? Sota, the clown. Oh, man, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I like that removed from my mind, actually, because Kaneki did declare that he found out who was actually the one that dropped the steel iron bar on Rize at the time when Kaneki was around and back in part 1, and that was actually Furuta. Very interesting. Why me? Of all people? You weren't the one I was aiming for. A bit self-centered, are we? Gross. So funny. Dude, he's... You heard about Rize from Takatsuki, no? What she was a ghoul affiliated... Or that she was a ghoul affiliated with V. Alright. There are many branch families underneath the main Washu family, and their members have many different roles, those whose role is to plant seeds and those who are meant to receive those seeds. Those like me and Kishao Arima, people tasked with doing whatever needs to be done. All of these people are said to be part of V. While there are those who carry the blood of humans and therefore can only create unfit goods like me and Kishao Arima, there are also wombs whose sole purpose is to ensure the preservation of a pure Washu bloodline. While there are those who carry the blood of humans and therefore can only create unfit goods, like me and Kishao Arima, there are also wombs whose sole purpose is to ensure the preservation of a pure Washu bloodline. Dang. Rize was one. So he kind of killed like his own kind then, so to speak, in a way. I mean, he did end up wiping out the other Washu members, but wow, Rize was pure blood. Rize, even a long time ago, was still very dear to me. When I was younger, I used to dream of one day marrying her. I myself was rather cute back then. So why? You always smell good. So good, Nimura. I just want to eat you up, and I want you to eat me up. Oh, jeez. Dude, the way his face is, oh my god. And I want you to eat me up, but then I die. Yep, you die. The thought that one day she'd be raped by that gross old man and his offspring was simply unbearable. That's why I helped her escape. Because I loved her. Yo. Revelations, man. But all she ever did was enjoy that freedom of hers. She never paid even the slightest heed to me, who had worked so hard to gain her that freedom. I used to think that in her celebration of her freedom, she just might find herself pregnant. The very thought kept me up at night. In the end, I decided to just keep her close at hand. You were just a college student that happened to be in the place at the time. Chance. The wrong place at the wrong time. Now that geezer's dead, if I become chairman, I'll be able to marry Rize for real. Yo, Furuta is such a troll, dude. Look at Kanaki's face. He's like, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. I see. But all of this just for what? There's no real need to have a reason to do things without, or people who can't act without a reason are trash. I will do what I want. I mean, I've got this precious life and everything. Might as well make the best of it, right? You wanted to know who was at the top of the CG, didn't you? How about we end on that note? I've got a lot of things to do as the soon-to-be bureau chief. If you still want someone to talk to, please ask my dear nephew, Matsuri. He's in quite the laughable shape. Oh, also, let me just make something clear right now. I'll be having Rize bear me a bunch of kids. 101 Dalmatian style? Dude. Dude, this guy is such a troll. Wow. Dude, this guy wants to bear children with Rize and create other ghouls and shit just to make the bloodline go on and shit. Yo. They'll make their debut one day. Do me a favor and play with them then. King. Are you sure you don't want to go after him? No, it's fine. I don't think we'd be able to achieve much even if we were to defeat him. For now, it might just be that. Having Furuta hold power is more convenient for us. Really? Having him hold the power right now is more convenient. Alright. What do you got planned, Kaneki? What do you got planned, man? We're back on Anteku. Take Yuriko. Ken is a soft guy. He has an ability to accept others. It's a bit of a risk tendency, but in the world where ghouls and humans can understand each other, that he dreams of, I think that softness will be necessary. However, not all of us take after him. Kishao Anima killed my sister. She was a mother to Toka and Ayato. Now I hear that he was actually allied with the ghouls all along, but if he were to appear before me today, I'd still want to kill him. You know, back then, when I was still a cadet, Anima once told me this. You're like me. You've got that same emptiness. What? I don't know what he meant by that, but now that I think about it, he might have left the O Squad to me because of that part of myself. Anyone and everyone around him would work tirelessly for his cold praise. That's actually the reason I'm even here today. I just wanted to acknowledge, I just wanted him to acknowledge me, All of this while Kisho Arima is dead. No matter how heavy of a grudge you may hold against him, you're never going to get the chance to kill him. Just like how your sister is never coming back, Renji Yomo. We all believe in the man selected by Kishao Arima, and you all believe in Ken Kaneki. Why not just let it remain like that? Mutual understanding. Might really just be sharing everything with one another. That's what I believe. I might actually be able to do that. You know, I have no idea how much a human's and a ghoul's sense of taste differs, but this coffee is absolutely delicious. The coffee, man. The coffee is strong, man. Coffee with this one. Yo. Special class Take. Look, the TV. Please take a look. Black smoke is coming from the CCG building in the 22nd ward. We're receiving reports that the 19th ward is in a similar state. Is this also the doing of ghouls? Man, the tower is on fire. Well, it's not us. So I guess after killing the Washu comes destroying the branch offices. Huh. I guess he wants to clear out the bureau now that the One-Eye King's back. So this is how the other side does things, huh? Ooh. What is going on here? Take back the building. Kill every last one of these rats. No matter how much we thin their numbers, they don't falter or get discouraged. These guys are crazy. There's no end to these guys. Nakara. I promise you, there is. Keep killing them. Them to target the branch offices just as they're lacking for troops due to the Rue Island operation. These guys are pretty well informed. What terrifying gravitational potential. So this might really be his doing. Put your hands rather than your mouth to work, Hanabe. Back up, please, QS. We're saved. Ooh, who is that? Who is that? They sure are going all out, huh? There's Udi right there. Compared to these guys, Aogiri almost had a cuteness about them. Release up to frame 3. Release duration 120 seconds. In the event this lot gets reinforcements, put in a stock of 300 seconds. Yes, sir. So this is all you can do, Sasaki. Damn, man. Damn. Things are getting intense right now, dude. Oh, and there is freaking Amon's father. Chant out those hymns loud enough for every ward to hear. The main office operations room. Another attack. Total number, no clue. There's about 100. Any squads available for backup? What about the QS? They're in the 16th ward. Deputy, what shall we do? Deputy Chief, Deputy. Suzuya squad can make it. Understood. Send them over. Post haste. According to a CCG announcement, the attack on the 22nd ward is believed to be by the followers of the One-Eye King. How sad. They really are making us out to be the bad guys here. I guess it's also that they can wipe us out later. Barbarian style. Damn it, even though nothing's actually started yet, idiots. At this rate, basically every wrongdoing is going to get pinned on us. What should we do, Ken Kaneki? Tsukiyama, I have a favor to ask. Why? Anything, dear Kaneki. Save things that cost money. My wallet's in a bit of a hoard state. Prepare a large host of white suits. Yo, does the white suit kind of thing, like, is that like kind of like a representation of Arima? What is he planning? What are you going to use them for? This fever's insane. Her condition isn't looking good. Maybe something infected her through her wounds while she was being healed, or it might be a rejection reaction against the RC cells themselves. Sura, she's pretty woozy too. Yo, this pineapple queen. At this rate, can't you do something? Oi, stop, my hands. Hi, my dear Banjo. Long time no see. Yo, wow. Long time. Yo. The Clown Mask group shrouded in mystery. Here too, one appears. Another member of Clown. Yo. This was Jason's former lover of sorts, wasn't it? Like, they were always together, if you remember correctly, in part 1 of Tokyo Ghoul. Wow, we haven't seen this individual in quite a while. Wow. Okay. So that pretty much does it for the chapter. Do you know how to play Texas Hold'em? I wish I knew how to play Texas Hold'em. I just came here to say hi. What's going on, then, guy? But yeah, that's pretty much does it for the chapter of Tokyo Ghoul right there. So basically, we get information on Furuta. Just to summarize this chapter, we get information on Furuta regarding his past with Rize. Apparently, he was, in fact, the one that was the one who dropped the steel iron bar, or whatever you want to call it, onto Ken or onto Rize at the time when Kaneki was there. And he was purposely aiming for Rize, apparently, I guess. He wasn't aiming for Kaneki. He even stated that he wasn't aiming for Kaneki. And he wants to create little babies with Rize, 101 Dalmatians style. So basically, he wants to... Basically, Rize and Furuta seem to have the same sort of pure bloodline when it comes to the Washu. So it seems like he wants... Because the pure bloodline, I guess, is running out. I guess, like, what was I saying? I just lost my train of thought. I did. Okay, so he wants to create, yeah, the Washu, it has a pure bloodline, but because of the fact that it is drawing out, like, I guess Furuta wants to make babies with Rize because of the fact that, you know, the more he wants to make the legacy of the pure-blooded Washu members go on, and this will therefore create stronger ghouls to therefore, I guess, you know, want to take over the CCG, the Washu, and pretty much every other ghoul district, you know, different sectors around the world, so that way he can be in power. So very interesting. Very interesting regarding Furuta right there. And he was just being like a complete troll throughout the whole thing. he was like just trolling the crap out of Kaneki. So even when it comes to that, we don't know what exactly he was being serious on, because even the way on how he says, I'm gonna make babies with Rize 101 Dalmatian style. I mean, you can just see the troll in his face, you know. But I mean, Furuta is very unpredictable. And Kaneki is not going to attack him right this second, it seems. And he's saying it's kind of glad, or he's glad that Furuta is going to go into power, which is very weird, because why would you want him to be in power? But then again, Kaneki is pretty strategic. I mean, he's pretty intelligent, so you know, he has something up his sleeve, especially when it comes to the ending of this chapter where he says, we're going to get white suits. I don't know if this is to represent CCG members, like maybe they're going to try to disguise themselves as the CCG members, or if this is the representation of Arima, you know, and when it comes to the white suits, you know, the color white represents pureness, so therefore, I don't know. I really wonder what is going on. I really wonder what is going on, especially when it comes to the suits that he wants. And it seems like Akira is still, you know, in the hospital at the moment. She's on the verge of death. Her fever is getting intense. Her condition isn't looking good. Maybe something infected her through her wounds while she was being healed. Or it could be a rejection reaction against the RC cells themselves. So things aren't looking good for Araki right here. Or Akira, excuse me. Akira. Yeah. Doesn't look good, honestly, for her. I don't know. But I doubt that she's going to die. Because if they brought her alive, you know, to this secret base that they're at right now, and she's under complete care by Banjo and the rest of the, you know, remaining members of Aogiri, I believe that she is actually going to live. But then we have this last panel right here where the former lover of Jason ends up appearing, and he is a member of Clown. So he kind of just like waltzed right in the headquarters of where Kaneki and everyone else is hiding out. What is going to go on with this dude? I'm not exactly sure what he has planned either, but yeah, it pretty much summarizes the whole episode. But Furuta, dude, he was being a complete troll in this friggin' chapter. He was. But yeah, I mean, pretty much this was another info dump sort of chapter. I mean, nothing, you know, was over the top, you know, when it comes to action. But then again, we need chapters like this. Last chapter was the same thing, you know, pretty much just more info dumping, building up the world, build up to this sort of event that is about to take place, the last arc that is taking place, I believe that. And now that pretty much Arima is out of the way, the last person that really Kaneki needs to fight is Furuta, because the moment he gets rid of Furuta is where, you know, he's going to try to make all ghouls and humans coexist with one another without, you know, being violent towards one another. So yeah, this is definitely in the last arc of Tokyo Ghoul right here. This is definitely in the last arc, but I mean, Furuta is completely unpredictable. We don't know what's going to go on in the next few chapters of Tokyo Ghoul, but definitely stuff is getting pretty intense right now. I'm just very curious as to how this last arc is going to play out, and why did Ishida bring back the former lover of Jason right here? I forget his name, but you guys can let me know in the comments if you guys remember his name or not. But he's like, long time no see. And then we have the clown mask group shrouded in mystery. Here too, one appears. So there's that. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. All right. Well, I think I'm going to end off the stream right here, guys. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting me in the streams. You guys are awesome. Be sure to like this video if you enjoy my live reaction to Tokyo Ghoul Chapter 101. I thought it was a pretty good chapter. A lot of, info dumping, which is good, don't get me wrong. And I think there was also a little bit of symbolism in here as well, especially when it comes to Kaneki saying that, hey, Tsukiyama, bring me some white suits. What he plans to do exactly, we're going to have to wait until the very next chapter of Tokyo Ghoul. But definitely this was a pretty sick chapter. I'm really liking the, character confrontations with Kaneki and Furuta, and I can already tell stuff is going to get crazy in this last arc. And maybe even more people will die. Who knows, though? Who knows? I mean, a lot of people died at Cochlea, the Cochlea arc. A lot of people died there, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens in the next few chapters of Tokyo Ghoul. So, yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end off here. Thank you all for watching. Let me know your comments in the comments section down below. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more videos from me like this one, then definitely hit that red subscribe button down below, and you'll never miss a video from me. That about does it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.